out who. Okay, yes. Take the time to dig deep and find out who you really are. Be the person that you are meant to be and not the world wants you to be. Be strong, walk tall, crown on. It's time to thrive. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, our area club director, TM Shiraz, and distinguished guests. Today, my name is Madhuri and I am Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all for the 66th meeting of the SIMS Toastmaster Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention some ground rules. As a Toastmaster, we don't talk about gender, religion, and politics. So please refrain yourself from discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Please turn off your video if you are stepping out of the meeting. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmasters Club has also a mission. I would like to request you that without muting also, you can repeat the mission with me. To provide a protective and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting as open and hand over the stage to our President, TM Faiza Thakur, who is a Toastmaster since last 3 years and an educator for last 15 years. She has recently represented our club at Area 30 and division level in humorous speech at DTAC Bahrain. Over to you, TM Faiza.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Madhuri, for this wonderful introduction and giving this meeting a head start. Good morning to one and all. Before we start, let me share my screen with you all. So here I welcome you to the 66th meeting. Every new day is a new opportunity for success. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, our area director, and my friends. Every new day gives us another chance to change our life. It brings us new hopes and gives us new opportunity to succeed, to start a day with a smile and a positive thought. It's an immense pleasure to see and invite few guests in today's meeting. We have with us a youth leader from our SIMS YLP group, it's Youth Leader Samriti. Youth Leader Samriti, would you like to say something or you like to introduce yourself?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm Samriti. I am 13 years old and I study in the British School of Kuwait. In the 8th grade, and it's
Okay, Samriddhi. Is there any problem or you like to say something else? Okay, no issue, Samriddhi. So we really welcome you wholeheartedly. And I hope you really be a part of this meeting and gain few insights of how Toastmasters meetings are conducted. Moving on, next we have another guest this morning. Salam Can you unmute yourself? Okay, might be you can introduce yourself later when you get comfortable. So we have our dynamic area director with us, Toastmaster Mohammed Shiraz. Please help me welcome him. Over to you, Toastmaster Mohammed Shiraz.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests. I am eagerly waiting to see the road to success, today's theme. And it's my pleasure to be in your meeting. And every day, every time when I join SIMS Toastmasters Club, I learn something new and it feels really energetic for me. And I hope that today also will be an extraordinary meeting. Over to you, Madam President.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiraz. It's an honor to have you today, but we will not let you go before you answer this question, because you're a man of mission and you have a broad vision. So would you like to give us an insight on this question? Why do we need to have a vision to be successful?
Wow, good question, Madam President. Vision. Do we see any people who doesn't have a dream? It will be like this: a person who doesn't have a vision. People should dream their future, what they want to be in future. I see in all good companies they have a vision. Vision is something extraordinary, a big target. Small children, they have a vision to be a doctor, be a good human being in this world. This is a vision what we see for children, what they think. In companies, they say that the vision is to become the best company in the whole world or the whole Kuwait. Similarly, individual, all the persons, they should have a vision. That's a broad picture. Broad picture. Sorry. To achieve those, there are few small steps. To have small steps, we say that those are goals and objectives. Though like in students, they go to grade 11, secondary and university, these are steps they keep to be a doctor. Similarly, our individual, everyone should have goals, monthly goals, daily goals, yearly goals, to achieve our vision. So I feel that vision is a broader picture. To achieve that, we have to have small goals to achieve our vision. Over to you, Madam President.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiraz, our area director. I agree with you. We should all have a vision. And you explained it so well that yes, there won't be any person without a dream. And what are dreams basically? Those are our visions, which we want to make it, we want them to be accomplished one day. So yes, we should have a mission and a vision in life, and we should work towards achieving them. Moving on next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Faria. No, before that, I will not call Toastmaster Faria. I have a story to say. Okay. Now, this story is about an elephant. Okay. It's about an elephant who was tied with a rope. So, what happens in this story? There was a gentleman who was passing through an elephant camp, and he spotted an elephant which was not tied with a cage or held by chains. He was surprised to see that why was this elephant not escaping, because he was just merely tied to a rope. He gazed, he wondered why this elephant is not using the strength to just break the rope and escape from the camp. He would have easily done this. Curious and wanting to know more, he goes near the trainer in the camp. He stands near to the trainer and ask him, what is the reason? Why aren't your elephants escaping from the rope? They can use their strength and, just break the rope and run. But why are they still in one place? The trainer replies, when the elephant were young and they were small, they were tied to the same rope. And when they grew up, they were conditioned to believe that they cannot break the rope. They believe that the rope can hold them tight and there is no chance for them to escape. So what do you think? What would be the moral of the story? Anyone? Anyone can unmute yourself.
The barriers that are faced by everyone, it's actually basically in your minds, not physically present, but you're conditioned to think in such a way that you are constrained. And that's the problem when you're not able to move ahead. We need to break those barriers of our minds rather than just see what is there. Think positive.
Yes, exactly, Toastmaster Faria. The barriers are in our mind. It's that our mindset that doesn't allow us to move further. And it's only possible when we move ahead from that mindset. So the moral of the story could be, no matter how much the world tries to hold you back, always continue with the belief that what you want to achieve is possible. Believing you can become successful is the most important step in actually achieving it. Do you all agree? You have to believe first that yes, we can be successful. That's the most important step in anyone's life. And later on, you can work towards achieving it. So moving on further, I would call upon now Toastmaster Faria Fatima to give us the minutes of the last meeting.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Faiza. The last meeting was on 31st July and it started on time. The role players were Toastmaster of the day was Varmeet Kaur, and we had a table topic workshop that was held by Toastmaster Mariam Rangat. General evaluation was done by Toastmaster Faiza. Grammarian and our counter roles were taken by me. Timer Farisa Ehsan. Tech Master was Mohammad Ramzan. The prepared speeches were given by Toastmaster Karima. She completed her level 1 project 2, and by Toastmaster Pradnya. She completed her level 5 each speech. Then there was the workshop, table topic workshop by Toastmaster Mariam, and we had several guests who had attended our meeting that day. There was DTM Murli, Toastmaster Division Director, Toastmaster Seham, and also by Toastmaster Shiraz. Evaluations were done by Toastmaster Shiraz and Sakina. The best evaluator went to Toastmaster Shiraz. Best table topics, we had 3 positions. Third position, Toastmaster Seham. Second position, Toastmaster Ramzan. First position was shared by Toastmaster Hanan and Toastmaster Faria. Best speaker was given to Toastmaster Karima, and the best role player went to Toastmaster Mariam for conducting the workshop. We ended by 1:30 almost, and that was it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Faria. Wow, such a detailed minutes of the meeting. We actually could remember all the highlights of the last meeting. So thank you so much. Before you leave, there is one more question for you. We know that you love to take challenges in life, isn't it? That's what we heard about you. Is it the correct information?
Yes, now it is.
Yes. So what makes you constantly challenge yourself?
So I've said that this quite often, that before this I was extremely shy. I had lots of views and opinions, but I was always zipped. I didn't have the guts to voice my opinions. And once I got to taste the sweetness of being able to express myself, it was very addictive. And that was something that has always made me constantly challenge myself, because I was very reserved. And once I opened up, it was beautiful to be able to say what I wanted to say, and people were listening to what I said. So this has helped me constantly challenge myself. And I'd also like to inform you that recently I was given an opportunity to take up a workshop, and I have accepted that challenge later in the month. This is the first time I'll be conducting a full workshop for a speech craft, not in Kuwait, but in Bahrain, most probably. It's not yet finalized, but then what I'm mentioning is I took up that challenge, and I'm glad that I did. I'm still nervous about it, but then I believe I will be able to pull it off because of all of you all also, your help.
Thank you so much, and all the very best, Toastmaster Faria. We are all sure that you will accept this challenge and you will give full justice to your own.
Thank you.
Moving on further, let me call the Toastmaster of the day. So who's the Toastmaster of the day? This Toastmaster of the day has lots of dreams. Okay, like every one of us, she too has dreams. A dream you want to achieve in life. So what's my dream? My dream is to become, apart from being a good mother, a good, I cannot say a good housewife. Yes, I am a well, and possibly a good housewife to my husband, but that answer he could give all of us better. But I really want to be a successful person in life in through my blogs. I want to have a blog one day where I can give my views. It could be based on the recipes, which I try new recipes. It could be based on my fashion sense. It could be based on how to succeed in life. So this is what is my dream. I want y'all to tell me something about your dreams. Anyone who like to say? Akansha is here. Youth leader Akansha, would you like to share something about your dream?
One of the dreams I want to achieve in life is to allow people who don't have a voice find their voice through me. It's a common problem in this world that lots of people are born with disabilities, and I want to help them. Thank you.
Wow, that's a very nice thought, Akansha. So you want to help the people and bring their voice forward to the world, so that you can be their voice and show them different possibilities how they can achieve their dreams. That's a brilliant thought. I really wish that you succeed with these dreams. So we can really come to a conclusion here that we all have dreams. Some have dreams to have a good house, some have dreams for vacation, some have dreams to have a good job. Isn't it? We all have good dreams. In fact, to achieve our dreams, we try our possible ways. Do you all agree? Only few of them agree. That means others do not have dreams. No dreams? Yes. Okay. Moving on forward. I, Toastmaster Faiza Thakur, who is the Toastmaster of the day, I would like to introduce the theme for today's meeting, the road to success. And today in this journey, I want every one of y'all to travel with me together. So let's travel together to this road of success. This road of success might be rough, unpaved at times. It won't be straight road. It would have curves called failure, loops called confusions, speed bumps called friends, red light called enemies, cautious light called well-wishers, all your family members, spare tires called determination, engine called perseverance, insurance called faith. So definitely to reach this road of success or to get success in life, we have to keep on moving forward. Isn't it? Without moving forward, we will not definitely reach this road or reach a destination. It's said the road to success is always under construction. That means you'll always have to reconstruct it. If one of your plan fails, you'll have to have a plan B, plan C, and keep on constructing this road unless you achieve what you are looking forward to. And the road of success is only through commitment. Whatever you are committed towards, you will achieve it. So without commitment, there's no chance of getting success. So what is success basically? S stands for see your goals. U stands for understand the obstacles. C stands for create a positive mental picture. Again, a C stands for clear your mind of self-doubts. E, embrace the challenge. S, stay on track. And S again, show the world you can do it. Now, with this, I like to move forward and explain you the 3 segments of our Toastmasters meeting. So what is a Toastmaster meeting all about? It is divided into 3 segments. One is the prepared speech segment, the other is the table topic segment, and the third is the evaluation segment. What happens in the prepared speech segment? Where the members of the Toastmasters Club deliver their speech based on the pathways provided by the Toastmaster International. Next, table topic. Members as well as guests can participate. There will be a table topic master who will give the topic, and everyone can get a chance to have an impromptu speech during this segment. And during the evaluation segment, there will be a general evaluator who will evaluate the entire meeting along with the role players, the R counter, grammarian, the timer, and the other evaluators. So this was a brief into the Toastmasters meeting. Now let me welcome all the role players of today's meeting. So who are these role players? Our first role player for today's meeting is Toastmaster Vermeet, who is the timer for the day. Good morning, Toastmaster Vermeet. Would you like to explain your role for today?
Good morning. Toastmaster Faiza. Yes, as a timer, I would say lost time is never found again. Time is the most important part. We have to make sure that things are in time. A single second can make you regret that why I lost on single second. Maybe you won't realize it now, but once you give your speech and I say you just got disqualified because of a single second, you might feel sad. So every single second counts. Now moving ahead, I will be showing my green when the speaker will reach to the minimum limit of his speech time. Then I will be showing yellow. That is an indication that the speaker has to start winding up, wrapping up the speech. And red means stop. That doesn't mean that you stop it then and there. There will be 30 seconds of grace period. So just make sure you try to finish by when it's red, or just take 10 to 15 seconds. So that's my role for prepared speeches. Timings is 5 to 6 minutes. 5 minutes I'll be showing green, yellow at 6, and 7 will be red. For evaluation and table topics, I will be letting you know at that time. That's from me. Over to you, Madam TMOD.
Okay, a quick question, Toastmaster Varmeet. As we know, you are a punctual person and you are very calculative with your time. So can you just give us some insight on how would you relate time with success?
Okay, in my opinion, that the key to success is not spending time, but it is managing time and investing time. That's it.
Yes, I agree. It's how you manage your time. Okay, now we have our counter for the day. He's none other than Toastmaster Arif. Toastmaster Arif.
Hello, everyone.
Over to you.
Hello, everyone. Today I will be the counter. My job will be to note down the overused words or fillers, such as long pauses, but so that doesn't mean that the speakers and the evaluators or everyone should be afraid. Just this is a habit to overcome through. Just to note it down and work on it. Thank you.
Yes, agree with you. You should not be scared if Toastmaster Arif is going to count our hours. It is for our betterment so that we improve in our communication and we go, fluently while communicating with others. Toastmaster Arif, you're also the treasurer for our club. Would you like to give an insight on why should we have a track on our expenses, income? It could be time, health. Why should we keep a track on these things?
Tracking your income, expenses benefits both your health also and your money also. See, this is a world of internet. Is now 4G, now it's coming 5G, social media, instant buying in one click. So you have, and there is a whole lot of new world where we see people with having new cars, this, that, and you try to exaggerate and try to buy those stuff. So this tracking those money, tracking your habits with your income, with all those stuff, it's better to have track of your money so that you don't waste your money.
Yes, agree
Thank
with you. We should have a track on our income expenditure so that we do not waste them. Moving on to the grammarian for the day. The grammarian for the day is Toastmaster Rimzan. Over to you, Toastmaster Rimzan. Would you like to explain your role for the day?
Thank you, Madam Modi. Good afternoon, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. So my role today is a grammarian. So as a grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers. I'll be listening carefully to their language usage. I'll also take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words or quotes. It's also my duty today to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is thrive, which means to grow or develop well or vigorously. Similar words are to flourish or prosper. An example of using that word is a business cannot thrive without investment. A business cannot thrive without investment. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will give the grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting, and also report on the usage of the word of the day. Thank you, Madam Modi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rimzan, a grammarian for the day. There's one question for you, Toastmaster Rimzan. As you have given a beautiful word of the day, thrive, what does it mean? Don't just survive, but strive.
Right. So what does it mean? Don't just survive, thrive. So every one of us and everyone in the world, they try to survive for something, but only a very few thrive. I mean, there is a fine line between surviving and thriving. Surviving would be to achieve a result after making an effort, while thriving is to grow vigorously or keep on pushing oneself. So the point is, if you are surviving, you will be able to achieve goals and be happy or content about it. However, if you thrive, you will be hungry for more and keep pushing yourself for bigger goals. Thank you. Over to you.
Wow, beautiful explanation. We are all surviving, but yes, we have to thrive in order to accomplish our goals. That would make a really beautiful impact in our lives. Next, moving on to an important role for this meeting, our general evaluator. I'd like to introduce the general evaluator for today's meeting, Toastmaster Khulud. Toastmaster Khulud, over to you, the general evaluator for the meeting. Knock, knock, Toastmaster Khulud. Can you just open the door for us? Toastmaster Khulud. Okay. She's taking little time. What would be the reason?
I think internet
Connected.
issues just got disconnected.
She's not there in the meeting?
No.
Okay. So let's move forward. I will request Toastmaster Khulud to join us. Whenever she joins us, we'll continue with her role. What is her role basically? Let me explain. The role of the general evaluator is to have an overall look into the meeting. How is the meeting commenced from the beginning to the end? And in the end, she will be introducing her her team, or the tag team, basically the timer, the R counter, and the grammarian to give a report. Along with that, she will also call all the other evaluators who have evaluated the prepared speeches. So the general evaluation segment will be towards the end of the meeting, after the prepared speeches and the table topic segment. There was a question for our general evaluator also, but I think we can call her later to give, to answer this question. Moving on further, let's see what's a roadmap. Anyone has an idea what's a roadmap? Anyone like to, give us an input, insight? What would be a roadmap? A roadmap is basically, is a map which you prepare beforehand to see all what you want to achieve, your goals, and where is your destination, where are you looking forward to move. So in order to prepare a roadmap, you should have a good plan. A good plan is like a roadmap. It shows us the final destination and usually a best way to get there. So this is one of the roadmap which in our club, we members have prepared a calendar for a year. What exactly are we planning for the whole year? It starts from the month of July, where we already had some of our beautiful meetings. Like one of them was about lead and win. Then there was a speaker-thon. There was some a table topic workshop. Then we had some other meetings, and we are planning for much more meetings ahead. These meetings, in this, it gives us a picture exactly when will be our club contest next. We are planning to have a club contest in future in the month of January, where all our speakers will have a chance to exhibit and compete in area level. Before the area level, we'll be competing in the club level, then moving on to the area level, which will be in the month of Feb. So these are our planning. So nothing, whether it be in our personal life or professional life or in Toastmasters meeting, without planning, we cannot move forward. So what is a target for the club? We will work towards achieving the club success plan to focus each member achieve the educational goals, to keep a track about the progress, to conduct workshops like table topic workshop, evaluation workshop in order to improve our communication skills. We'll also like to invite some keynote speakers, achievers who have achieved success in Toastmasters journey and get some, insights from them. How can we also achieve that heights? We also focus to have fun-filled meetings, have subcommittees to divide leadership roles, and to achieve awards and points. So how can we achieve awards and points? There are few awards which we can work on, like if 4 members can have level 1, they can, they can complete level 1 by their completion of level 1. We can achieve 4 points. Then level 2, we can achieve 2 points. The members who can achieve more than 2 levels, the more members who achieve the more levels, this is the way in Toastmasters we get our points. So that's the reason we encourage members to give their speech and reach the next level. So this is how in Toastmasters we achieve our education goals. Moving on further, let us introduce a prepared speech segment, and our first speaker for the day is Toastmaster Tanveer. To evaluate her, we have Toastmaster Ramzan. Toastmaster Ramzan, would you like to introduce your speaker for the day, Toastmaster Tanveer? Over to you, Toastmaster Ramzan.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, good morning, everyone. So today my target speaker is TM Tanveer. His speech title is Specific Phobia. So I believe she will be shining star of the day. All the best, TM Tanveer. Over to you.
Before we move to Toastmaster Tanveer, I will stop my screen and I will come back with my screen as soon as Toastmaster Tanveer completes her speech. All the very best, Toastmaster Tanveer.
Thank you, Faiza. How many of you have fear in you? Please raise your hands. Thank God, there are people of my type. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, and my dear friends. What is phobia? Phobia is an exaggerated and irrational fear. The term phobia is used to refer to a fear of a particular trigger. Now, one of my greatest fear since my childhood was of deep water, especially swimming, where the water goes above my waist length and head merged down in water. I could never do it, however hard I tried. I was so scared that my heart started beating really fast, making me lose my breath. In spite of trying so hard, I couldn't overcome my fear. In my 40s, I decided to learn swimming. Took almost 16 classes and overcame my fear by defeating it with confidence, willpower, and determination. Finally, after 3 months, I decided to surprise my daughter by taking her to a resort for a weekend. There, I went into the pool and started swimming in front of her. She was shocked to see her mother swimming, and that also heads downwards. She was taken back in surprise and then jumped, screamed with joy, came to me and hugged me tightly. I had tears in my eyes seeing her happy. Finally, I succeeded in making myself learn that fear can be conquered with confidence, putting in hard work, and determination. This was the biggest victory of my fear for water. If we convert our fear into passion, it turns into a commitment and later become the sole reason for victory. Having this phobia in me, I did some research on it. And with this, I would like to share some facts related to specific phobia through a small presentation. Please allow me to share my screen. Specific phobia. There are 3 types of phobias recognized by American Society of Psychiatrists. They are social phobia, agoraphobia, and specific phobia. Specific phobia is caused by negative experience in early childhood. Under specific phobia comes phobia of animals like spiders, bugs, etc. Phobia of blood like needles, bleeding, and so on. Phobia of specific situations like heights, slopes, and phobia of natural environment situations like thunder, lightning, and water. Water phobia or aquaphobia is the fear of water. A person suffering with it fears from sea, river, pools, and bathtubs. Aquaphobia is very common among all of us, like any other phobia. Some are scared of deep water, while others are scared of pools and bathtubs. There are some people who are scared of even entering or looking at water bodies, while others are scared of even being splashed or sprayed with water. Negative experience is the most common cause of aquaphobia. For example, shipwreck or even a bad swimming lesson. Symptoms, it varies from person to person. One might shake or freeze. The more severe the phobia, the more severe the symptoms will be. Complications, if your fear extends to water splashes, sprays, swimming, then it will be more life-limiting. Treatment, it is recommended to treat a patient by exposure therapy and not by medication. Exposure therapy is introducing to the situation or object he or she is scared of until the fear resolves. The goal is to become comfortable around water, and there is no one-size-fits-all treatment that works for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tanveer. Yes, you gave us a detailed information about water phobia, and I think even I have this phobia, water phobia. I cannot, even in a small swimming pool also, I cannot go and swim. So definitely, I also have this phobia, and you have given us, and you have given us some ideas how we can overcome this phobia. So what do you think? What is your any obstacle? Like phobia is one kind of obstacle. How can we overcome such obstacles in life?
I think that each and every one of us have obstacles in both professional and personal life. For me, it was rejection. Rejection is the part and parcel of life. Mostly all of us have taken rejection as one of the most damaging and negative thing in life. And my personal experience to overcome it was to accept that and move on. And I think no there is no rejections better than that. And yes, I think not all rejections are bad, and some help us to improve.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tanveer. Yes, we should, not all rejections are bad. They definitely help us to improve. Timer is 1 minute of feedback over. Can we? Okay, so it's over. Toastmaster Ramzan, your question will be asked during the evaluation section. So moving on next, I would call upon our next speaker for the day. Sorry. Our next speaker for the day is Toastmaster Noma. To evaluate Toastmaster Noma, we have Toastmaster Karima. Toastmaster Karima, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be evaluating my target speaker, TM Numa. Her speech title is Determined Minds Lead to Success. The purpose of this speech is to present a speech, receive feedback, and apply the feedback for a second speech, and also receive feedback from the evaluator. All the best. Over to you, Numa.
Thank you, TM Karima, my evaluator. Self-belief and hard work will always earn you success. Good morning, everyone present. Our area director, TM Modi, and my fellow Toastmasters and other distinguished guests. Okay, as you know, the title of my speech is that determined mind leads to success. So just I want to know, what does this term success means in your life? May I get an answer from someone? I think everybody achieve either small success, big success, or about to achieve. They must be having some goal, aim in life to reach the pinnacle, right? Is there anybody who would like to share something if they have?
Learning and satisfaction.
Okay, great. So see, this term success in today's world, everybody in a queue to have some success in their life, either to achieve their aims, their goals, either the students in schools, colleges, or even the people like us who are teachers or businessmen or around the globe, scientists, doctors, everybody has some success, have some determination in their mind, want to reach somewhere, some pinnacles, some hurdles in their life, and over the things they achieve it at the end. Now, in today's world, everybody wants to be successful. But what is this success? What is this of being successful? Actually, there are two kinds of success. One is the positive and one is the negative. So let's start with the negative first. If I say, even the robber who robs a house or a mansion, he also feels that he's successful. Why? Because he was able to grab the hard-earned wealth of somebody, and nobody was able to catch him. So but that is not success. It is false attitude towards your hard work. And it is not even, we can say, hard work. The other thing is the positive success. If you work for something to achieve in your life day and night, that comes as success. Why? Because you have gone through all the hurdles, all the obstacles, all the pinnacles, and you really know how to reach your goal. And you have undergone so many things that will really take that success in you for life, and you can achieve it, and you can also present it at somebody by saying, yes, I have it, because you know the things, how you reach there. Now, like once Alexander Graham Bell said, that there is hardly a difference between success and failure. It is only the ability to take action, how you take the action for it. Now, success doesn't mean that you have to work laboriously hard in the sun and sweating it all. It only means a healthy body, strong mind, proper willpower, and a positive attitude towards the thing which you need to achieve. So we have to be just attentive to your body and soul. Now, success is much more than the riches, the powers, and the fame. Success in any field can be achieved with proper determination. One thing I tell you, the important recipe for the success is to have a determined mind, and it is also the secret towards your success. Now, the famous writer Powell once said that a dream doesn't become a reality just through magic. It takes your hard work, determination, and labor. So let's see about some determined minds around the world. Madam President, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can. Click on the PPT, Toastmaster Noma. There's an icon of PPT. Just click there and you will go to your PPT.
Stop your screen share, Numa, and then open your PPT. Once your PPT is open, and when you share the screen, then that will come. Stop your screen share right now.
Just click that orange color icon in the below bar. The orange color icon which says P at the bottom.
I stopped the timer. Just let me know when to start.
Yeah, this.
Numa, at the top, you'll get a stop sharing.
Do you have showing new share? It's showing new share.
Stop share. Stop share.
Stop share, you do.
A red color button.
Stop share. Okay.
Now open your PPT first. And then when you start your screen share, you will see the option of your PPT.
Sorry, I'm not getting it. I don't know.
Numa, first minimize your Zoom screen. What is in front of you? Minimize that first. At the right side, the top, you can minimize it. Then your desktop will appear in front of you. So in that, open your PPT.
Relax, Noma, nothing to worry. We are waiting here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
we are all learning. It's okay. Don't worry. We are patiently waiting. No worries.
Or you can leave it and conclude your speech.
I just wanted to show the people around the globe, like, about the statistics, about the things. It's all about that.
So you can just
say it verbally. I can say it verbally.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we all know about Kalpana Chawla. Do you know about an Indian originated scientist who went to US and becomes the aeronautical engineer? So a girl who was from the Karnal district of Punjab, she was so much fascinated in her childhood about the aeroplanes that all the time she used to watch the planes flying in the air, in the sky. And she was so much fascinated by them that she just decided to become an aeronautical engineer. So in 1966, in 1976, she completed her graduation from the Engineering College of Punjab, and then in 1982 she went to US to complete her aerospace engineering, and then in 1997 she was the first Indian woman to go to space, and later, is the history. So just I want to tell you from this example that a small girl from a small town in Punjab, how now the world knows her name. Though she is no more, but still we know her, and she is an inspiration for the women for India as well as around the globe. Same, I would like to tell about Dhirubhai Ambani. Like Dhirubhai Ambani, who was the founder of Reliance Industries. He was a man who went to Aden in Yemen, and he used to fill the petrol in the cars at the petrol station. But from there, he pointed his life towards success. He was so much determined to be a powerful business tycoon that he started his journey from there. And do you know, his friends tell that he was a man, a affable man, a man who was very enthusiastic, but they say he was extraordinarily determined to achieve success at any cost. So it was on the right path, but he was just work for it day and night. Then I would also like to tell you about John Milton. I hope you know about John Milton. He was a famous poet, writer. He was blind. Before his blindness, he wrote number of poems, and one of them was The Lost Paradise. But later on, he wants to write the epic poems, and the time before he was totally blind. But being blind also, he didn't lose hope that he cannot write. He even wrote so many poems on his blindness, and one of the poem which everybody I think know, and we have in our grade 10 also. Why? Because I did it. It was on his blindness, where he is asking God that if he was supposed to become a writer, a poet, then why he made him blind? It was not anybody's fault. It is in a faith to become what God has written. But he was so determined, and now we all know about John Milton. There are number of people about we know about Sudatan, who was a great dancer, though she lost one of her legs, but still she continued dancing, acting. Then we know about Aarti Saha, who crossed the English channel. So like this, we have plenty of people, even around the globe. Like you know about Michael Jackson, who was determined to become an excellent dancer that people know about him, but he was a Black American, and people don't want, because there was the appetite that in those times in America, but he tried to change his skin color so that he tell people that they should be looking at his inner talent. And even we know about Martin Luther King, who was a Black American, and he fought for it. So they are the people who work for a determined minds. They wanted to achieve something in their life. They wanted to thrive through the hard times and achieve the goal where they wanted to reach. So there are so many people. And here, even if I talk about myself also, I was an extremely shy person, a very introvert person, even though I had a 12 years career of my life in school, but still I was being a teacher who was talking to the kids, having the parents teacher meeting, but still I was shy. What work was given to me, I was totally doing it at the space, but still I was much introvert. But when I joined SIMS Toastmasters, I'm paving my way through the hurdles. I'm trying to come out my hard core shell. Though it's a long journey still to go, but I just trying my way. So here I need to conclude that the birds were sitting on the branch of a tree wasn't afraid that the branch will break and she will fall down. Why? Because she has a self-belief that on her wings, that as the branch will break, she will fly and save her life. So here I can conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Noma. Yes, the self-belief is something we should all, which helps us to motivate and move forward. And we should all should have this. We should believe ourselves, no matter what, no matter how many trouble, how many hurdles in life, I will continue and achieve my goals. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Noma. Moving on next, we have on
Thank you.
Third speaker for the day, that is Toastmaster Madhuri. To evaluate Toastmaster Madhuri, we have Toastmaster Faria Fatima. Over to you, Toastmaster Faria.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Faiza. My target speaker, Toastmaster Madhuri's speech title is Mentorship Speech. The purpose statement is the purpose of the project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envision mentoring. The purpose of the speech is for the member to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. Back to you. All the best, Toastmaster Madhuri, and back to you, Madam President.
Nice start. Yes, thank you, TM Faria. Yes, so timer, 1 minute. Let me pin the time. Okay. Yes, timer, you can start now. Do you know the relationship between Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg? Relationship between Warren Buffett and Bill Gates? Sachin Tendulkar and Virendra Sehwag, and Gopal Krishna Gokhale with Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, you are right. All these are some of the most iconic examples of the mentoring relationships. It proves that even successful individuals need a mentor. Good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Today, I am going to share my experiences as a mentee in Toastmasters. Let's start with what is mentoring. So if we go by definition, then we can say that it is a concept of an individual sharing his or her knowledge, experiences, and skills to help to overcome or to grow and develop another person. There is a difference between coaching and mentoring. The advantage of a mentor is they always helps us to reach our full potential without losing our essence. Now, I feel that everywhere there is a mentoring, okay? So since our childhood, this mentoring starts. It may be in the direct form. Most of the time we think that it is always in the direct form. But there is some examples, some amazing examples are there, which shows that mentoring may be in the indirect form. And the best example for this is the relationship of the great leaders, Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. So since my childhood, I was also being mentored by my parents, and I would like to thank them for guiding me, due to which today I feel empowered to take my own decisions. Then comes my school days. During my school days, I was really influenced by many teachers. But particularly what I remember this time is in my secondary school, I was a great fan of my maths teacher. She was very inspiring. She had an ear to students' problem, and she used to suggest tailored suggestions. Thanks to her, today I am able to solve my daughter's maths problem of grade 9 in one go. And she tells, Mom, you could have been a better maths teacher. Now tell me, being a science teacher, should I take it as a compliment? Anyway, moving ahead, during my graduation, post-graduation, and in later years also, I have learned a lot from my mentors at personal level as well as at professional level. They have always helped me to thrive on my anxieties, and most of the time, they were able to push me in the right direction. So I will always be thankful for all the mentors. Now, due to time constraint, I will not be discussing all the things, and I would like to discuss my experiences as a mentee in Toastmasters. Before joining the Toastmaster, I attended few meetings as a guest. At that time, I was really amazed to see how the members were supporting and encouraging each other. Then I decided to join the Toastmasters. And I started my journey as a Toastmaster with a fantastic mentor, TM Faria. She always helps me and guides me to prepare my speeches as well as to improve on my delivery part of the speech. So under her wings, I am thriving on speaking and leadership skills. But do you know which is the most amazing things in the Toastmaster mentoring? That it also allows us to grow with our fellow Toastmasters. It allows us to learn from all the fellow Toastmasters. For example, when I want to do some role, particularly for TMOD role, Toastmaster of the Day, at that time, I take practical advice from TM Varmeet because she always inspires me to come up with some innovative ideas. Now, as it is a journey, so all days are not same. Sometimes I feel low also. At that time, I prefer to talk to very enthusiastic and motivating TM Faiza. Believe me, if you talk with her, she is an expert in keeping people's spirit always high. Then at this level also, after reaching at this level also, still I have my own fears. My greatest fear at this level is to give any humorous speech. So for this, now I have started looking towards TM Faiza, who is an amazing speaker and she has already proved herself at the division level also as a best humorous speaker. So TM Faiza, be ready for my phone calls. At last, I would say that today I would like to take an opportunity from this stage to thank all the mentors and all the fellow Toastmasters for their sincere feedback. Finally, my takeaways as a mentee in Toastmasters are: number one is mentoring helps the members to settle down in club, and it's pretty flexible also. Second takeaway is nobody's experience is the same. We may have different experience with different mentors. Third, and the most important one is, as a mentee, I should be open to receive constructive and critical feedbacks from my mentors. So if you want something, dream, dare, do. But if you want something extraordinary, dare, dream, and do with great mentors. Over to you, TMOD.
Wow, Toastmaster Madhuri, what a motivation. And as all Toastmasters here, we feel like we should have great mentees like you. And we should also be great mentors who can motivate our mentees all the time. So let us have 1 minute of silence for the feedback. In fact, we can have a feedback for Toastmaster Noma too. If any one of you have not given any feedback to Toastmaster Noma, together you can give feedback to both the prepared speakers. Till you get feedback, Toastmaster Madhuri, can you just quickly answer this? Why is it important to stay focused?
Stay focused. Okay. Actually, I feel that at a time, if we are doing many things, actually scientifically also I read somewhere that it has proved that when we are multitasking, at that time our attention is being divided. But if we focus on one thing, then I think we can give the better quality work. As well as personally, it reduces my stress also.
I agree with you. So if you focus on one thing at a time, you can give 100% results, and mentally also you won't feel that burden on your head.
Yes, very true.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Madhuri. Timer. Yes, so timer is giving us red signal. Time is up. Okay. Toastmaster Varmeet, would you like to give your report, timer's report on the prepared speeches?
For prepared speeches, the Toastmaster Tanvi took 6 minutes 35 seconds. Noma took 10 minutes 58 seconds, and Madhuri ma'am took 6 minutes 48 seconds. So Tanvi Askari and Toastmaster Madhuri are qualified. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Noma is disqualified. This time, just to clarify, this time doesn't include the glitches part. I'm so glad, but trust me, I'm so glad you gave your speech through your heart. Over to you.
Yes. So we will have the poll for the best speaker later. Let us quickly move on to another enthusiastic and ever smiling Toastmaster, Toastmaster Pragnya. Toastmaster Pragnya, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, Toastmaster Faiza.
Yes, it's pleasure to see you, Toastmaster Pragnya. You are the table topic speaker, sorry, not speaker, table topic master for the day. So I welcome you wholeheartedly, Toastmaster Pragnya, and we are looking forward to an enthusiastic table topic segment from you. Over to you, Toastmaster Pragnya. The stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Faiza. Can I share my screen? Yeah, thank you. Give me a second. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm not able to move my slide. Yeah, yes. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, before I start with the topics, first I want to explain what is table topics. Okay, it is an impromptu speech where you have to organize your thoughts very quickly, and you will be getting 1 to 2 minutes to talk about the given topics. Okay, are you all ready, Toastmasters? Yes, okay. As the theme Road to Success, I tried to collect the questions according to that. So let me see how my speakers are going to imprompt their speeches today. Okay, who will be the first one? Or should I pick? Yes, come on, raise your hand, unmute yourself. I can't see anybody raising their hand or unmuting themselves. Can anybody help me if anyone has raised their hand? Okay, then it's better I pick the speakers if you're not raising the hand. Okay, Ramesh, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, here is your question, Ramesh.
There no selection, huh?
No, today no selection, direct questions. Either you have to raise or I'm going to select. I don't know today what's happening with my PPT. Sorry. I have to restart again. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No issues, Pragna. You can ask the question. Meanwhile, you're till you on your PPT. So the speaker will get a chance to think about it.
I got, yes. Okay. Okay, Ramesh, here is your question. I'm going to read it twice. You will get to think what you have to give the impromptu speech, okay? Is there a right time to give up and stop trying, or should you never give up? I repeat the question. Is there a right time to give up or stop trying, or you should never give up? Over to you, Toastmaster Ramesh.
So the question is there a right time to give up and stop trying? So according to me, I disagree with this question. There is no any right time to give up. We should always keep on trying. So if unexpected things can happen, even if we give up before trying, so it's like that we did not do anything. So if we go ahead, try something and get into the things, so we'll get to know either there will be a satisfaction within us, at least I tried. And even if after that I fail, or if after luckily I got success, so after if I get success, I will be happy. And if I fail, I will think that at least I tried for it. Yeah, this is the thing.
Well done, Toastmaster Ramesh. Well done. Good saying. It's true. What you did say is really true. You should never give up. And I forgot one more thing here. Sorry for that. I should have toast timer to please say the timings.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pranya. Speaker's timing is 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute I'll be showing green, 1.5 I'll be showing yellow, and 2 minutes I'll be showing red. I would request everyone to speak at least till I turn my virtual background to green. Over to you.
Thank you, timer, Toastmaster Wormit. And I would like the speakers to pin the timer, or you can adjust your screen where you can see the timer. Okay. Okay, who is the next one? Yes, come on, unmute. Or should I
If there is
pick someone?
then I'll take up, but I encourage others also.
Yes. Yes, who is the next one? I can see here Abdullah Salman.
He's a youth leader, I think.
Okay, no problem. Karimar, Imran.
Okay, I'll take up then.
Arif,
Let
you will
them
take
give.
up. Okay. Yes, Toastmaster Faria, here is your question. What motivates you to go to work each day? What motivates you to go to work each day? Over to you.
If I say the money, what would you say? Well, that's one of the factors, but obviously as a teacher, that is not the first priority. Money is not the first priority. I assure you that. What motivates me to go to work each day? It's a very simple answer as a teacher. I mean, I cannot speak about all professions and whoever is going to the office, into the bank or whatever. As a teacher, the biggest motivational factors for us is to see those tiny tots smile when you teach them something new, or when you give your ear to them, when you make them feel heard, or when you hold their hand and make them write for the first time, help them read something. That's like one of the biggest motivating factors, that I am creating an entire generation that will be able to become something in life because of what I am giving out to them, what I am teaching them. So that is my greatest motivation to go to work each day. Back to you, Pradnya.
Well said, Toastmaster Faria. Okay, who's going to be next? Yes, come on, pick it up. Please tell me the names. Or
Arif.
Should I pick again? Yes. Who's
Arif
that?
Arif.
Okay, Arif.
Yes.
Ready for your next question?
Yes.
Yes. When have you been at your lowest, and how did you pull yourself out? I repeat the question. When have you been at your lowest, and how did you pull yourself out? Over to you, Toastmaster Arif.
Thank you, TM Pradnya. This lowest point was during the COVID period. I was on vacation. In the month of Feb. I was supposed to get back in month of March, that is 10th or 7th. But when I saw those dates that Kuwait will be closed on 5th, I had to rush. Yani, I just booked, rescheduled everything. I left everything there, and my family, my everything left there, and just traveled back to Kuwait for them. I was so low at that time that I knew, and I was seeing the situation around the what's going on for the last few months. I knew how things will go. I thought it will be for 6 months, maximum 7 to 8 months, but still we are not recovered from it. But when I came back, I was too low. When I spoke to my friend, one of my friend, they guided me nicely, and they said, "Boss, you are the bread earner. So thank to God that you are back, you are earning, and try to motivate yourself that it will go nice and it will work good to you, and be thankful to everyone." And that was my, and this is how I got pulled up from that lowest moment because of my friends. And they pushed me very hard for this. Thank you.
Wow, well said, Arif. Friends are the one who always get you out from your lowest and bring the happiness and smile on your face. And as we are in this COVID situation, we feel most of the time as the lowest as we are not meeting our family members who are in India or some other country. Thank you, Toastmaster Arif. Yes, who is next? Yes, who is going to take up the next? Mohammad Shiraz, our area director. Yes, okay. Here is your question. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I repeat, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Over to you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, table topic master. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Won't you all agree with this? This is a beautiful quote, and I'm sure that all of us agree on this. All of our lives, we have struggles, we had difficulties, but end of the road, we see something beautiful. Our marriage life, initially when we see, oh, before marriage, it's a wonderful life. Oh, we are going to have an extraordinary happy life. But when we enter to the life, we all know, we all struggle on this. Initial 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, we struggle on this. But after this, again, we see something beautiful. Our children are growing, they are having their paths, and we are supporting them. Then we see our future. Our happiness, sometimes initially we feel that it is difficult. When we join our companies, first 100 days, first 200 days, it is suffering. Yes, it is suffering. But after that, we gain our experience. Then we see something beautiful in that. In our Toastmasters life, it is also same. Initial first level we pass, okay, we do our speeches, we struggle ourselves. Level 2, some people we struggle ourselves, yes. But when you see the level 3 achievements, how the HPLs, high performance leadership projects are going on, when we go on leadership, learn leadership qualities, then we enjoy our life. So initially, for everything there is struggle, but after struggle, we see something beautiful in it. Over to you, Table Topics Master.
Thank you, Toastmasters Shiraz and our area director. What a very good examples you have given so that we can get motivated here. Okay, who is going to be the next one? Yes, somebody raise your hand or unmute yourself. Yes, I can't see. Rimzan, do you want to?
Which Rimzan?
Anyone. Anyone, Rimzan, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
You will try? Okay, so grammarian, right? Yeah, okay. Ready for your next question?
Yes.
Yeah,
ready.
okay. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. I repeat, the journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. Over to you.
Okay, I would like to start with a quote. A little progress each day adds up to big results. So that's what this quote is about. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. So there'll be millions of goals. Everyone will have thousands of goals in their life, but not everyone progress to their goals with a single step. So it's easy to, say I'll be joining a gym, but it's not easy to walk to the gym and start working out. So that one step you take forward is what makes a difference. So let's say, for example, you go to the gym, you push yourself and you get up and you go to the gym. And then from there onwards, it's easy to work out. By going to the gym, you won't be just sitting over there. So that one step would have made the difference. So every time you have a goal, you have to make sure that you take the first step. So by taking the first step, it's going to make your life easier to achieve your end goal. So if I want to relate this quote to myself, joining Toastmaster was a big goal for me, but taking that one step to join that one meeting, first icebreaker speech, was a big thing for me. So I pushed myself and I wanted to take that one step to achieve my bigger goal. So that's how I see this quote. Thank you, Pragya.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome, Toastmaster Imran. I would like to ask the timer, is there a time? Can I go for one more speaker?
Toastmaster Pranay, we are running out of time, so would appreciate if no.
Okay,
if
no problem.
topics are taken.
No problem. If there are not much topics remaining, if after finishing, if everyone is waiting, let's finish those. Okay. Thank you, timer Toastmaster Varmeet. Now I'd like to hand it to our TMOD Toastmaster Faiza.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Pragnya. So before moving forward, let us have a poll for the table topic speaker. And before that, timer, do let us know, are all the table topic speakers qualified?
Toastmaster Ramesh, he took 56 seconds. Faria, 1 minute 22 seconds. Arif, 1 minute 44 seconds. Shiraz, 1 minute 56 seconds. And Toastmaster Rimzan, 1 minute 22 seconds. Unfortunately, Toastmaster Ramesh is disqualified.
Okay. So shall we launch the poll now for the best speaker and for the best table topic speaker quickly?
Right. Launching the poll for the best speaker.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess all of them have casted their votes. Let's move on to the next poll. That is the poll for the best table topic speaker.
There are only 4 speakers who qualified, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One more vote to go. I think we need one more person to vote.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. So let's move forward now. Coming up next is the time for the evaluation segment. And to have this segment, I would like to invite our general evaluator for the day, Toastmaster Khulud. Toastmaster
Hello
Khulud.
and good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Toastmaster Khulud. It's nice to see you. And over to you.
You too. So I will be the general evaluator of today's meeting. The general evaluator evaluates everything that takes place in the meeting, whether it's a compliment or a recommendation. So I have my team with me, which has the speech evaluators, the timer, the counter, the grammarian. So I will call the speech evaluator one by one. So the first speech evaluator that I have is Toastmaster Ramzan. Are you there?
Hello?
Toastmaster Ramzan,
Yeah,
yes.
thank you, team.
Thank you. So
Yes.
yeah, you should continue with your speech evaluator.
Okay. Can you tell me how many? What about my timing?
Yes, Toastmaster Varmeet, can you give insight on the evaluation segment, the timings for the evaluation?
Thank you so much, whoever prompted in the office. Thank you so much. The timings for the evaluator is 2 to 3 minutes. 2 minutes, I will be showing green. 2.5, it will be yellow. And 3 minutes, it will be red with 30 seconds of grace period. Please spin the timer. That's me.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, TM Tanvir. First, I would like to appreciate your thriving speech, as I believe you did a great speech, but I had to point out some areas which you can improve further. This actually, I am interested about the title, the specific phobia. You explained very well about the specific phobia. So overall, you did a great job. So I will go through your evaluation sheet. So generally, you excel at loud and clear. The speech you delivered very clear and loudly, and your gesture and the stage area you use very well. But I think you have to improve more. And in regards to clarity, I can say it's excellent vocabulary, and your excitement. Sorry, your vocal clarity. Vocal clarity can be improved to show excitement. And in regards to eye contact, very interactive with audience, and also you can improve further. And so the gesture, I can say, gesture, you did very well interactive speech, but I believe still you have to improve in that area also. In regard to comfort level, confidently you delivered, but the comfort level also need to be improved. And yes, overall the speech was very well. So this is my today's evaluation. Over to you, TM Faiza.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ramzan, for this detailed evaluation. Okay, and there's one question which I wanted to ask you previously. What is that major obstacle which you feel that you have in life and you want to overcome it?
Yes. So I can say these obstacles we cannot escape from our life. So these obstacles are part of our life. My dad used to advise me always: the life is not a flower bed; it's like a river going through obstacles. So for your question, I can say first of all, normally I will explain you how the way I face to avoid yes, avoid obstacles. First of all, I will analyze the obstacle. What is the root cause? Then immediately, then I will search immediate solution to fix that problem. Then after that, I will then I will anyhow I will going through that obstacle. After that, I will learn, and I will find a long-term solution to fix that problem. So this is how I face these obstacles.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ramzan. Over to you, Toastmaster Khulud, our general evaluator. You can call your next evaluator.
Yes, I would like to call Toastmaster Karima. Toastmaster Karima, are you there?
Yes, good morning. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Good afternoon, one and all. Today I evaluated TM Numa. Congratulations, Numa, for giving a wonderful and extremely scrupulous speech. You excelled at communicating using the spoken words. You used good hand gestures. Your vocabulary was very good. And you started with a quote, which was good. And I loved few words which you used, like pinnacle, extraordinary, hurdles, strong mind, and motivating sentence which I loved was dream doesn't become reality just by magic. You have to work hard to make your dreams a success. And you involved audience. You asked questions. That was very nice. And you said there is hardly a difference between success and failure. That I really believe in that. Then you also explained there are two kinds of success: positive success and negative success. And you also gave examples. Then you gave real life examples about Ambani, about Michael Jackson, about a dancer, about a poet. Very, very great examples you gave. So that was good. And so how they how these people struggled and reached the determined goal, and how they became successful in life. So I really learned a lot from your speech, very informative speech. And even you gave your own life example, like how you were shy before, and then how you overcome all those, which really relates to me. I share the same example. I'm in the same boat. So recommendation here, like you were little nervous, but then you overcome that thing, and then a little always some problem really happens. Like there was problem with your PPT, but that's fine. I'm sure it won't happen next time. And maybe more you can use of your facial expression, yeah, and variety of your tones can vary, low, high. And I summarize here by saying that it was a well presented speech. I'm sure you will try well further in your upcoming speech. All the best, Numa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karima. Okay, quick one. Tell me something about, it's all in the attitude. Quick, in 1 second. Tell me something, what you feel about this.
Yeah, I believe about the statement which you said. I believe that one should always have a positive attitude toward life. Yeah, it help us to overcome many hurdles in our life. So it helps us thrive and learn, and gives opportunity for others to approach us if we are having positive attitude in the life. So
thank you so much. Yes, I agree. If you have positive attitude in life, you can overcome anything. And attitude is something which can lead you to reach greater heights. Moving on, general evaluator, you can call your third speaker for the day.
Okay. Now I would like to call Toastmaster Faria. Toastmaster Faria, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Continue with your speech evaluation.
Dare, do, and dream with great mentees. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and a very good afternoon to my target speaker, Toastmaster Madhuri. Toastmaster Madhuri, I am seeing you thriving in Toastmasters. Kudos to you. The way you have presented a speech, excellent work done. So let's start how you started your speech. You started off with mentioning famous personalities with their mentors. What relationship do they have? You asked us, made us think, what are we talking about? Involved the audience. Then you moved on to explaining what mentoring is. Concept of sharing knowledge to others and developed the mentees. And then you went on to explain your childhood views, what you faced during childhood, who were your mentors, who helped you out. Then you moved on to your middle school and graduation time, how your mentors helped you grow. And finally, you moved on to your Toastmasters mentoring. Now in Toastmasters mentoring also, you gave us categories about your mentors. For example, for speeches, you came to me. For TMOD roles, you came to Toastmaster Varmeet. For getting inspired, you came to Toastmaster Farisa. And then finally, you are planning to make Toastmaster Faiza as your mentor for helping you in humorous speeches. Then finally, you gave us a conclusion, a takeaway. You gave us 4 takeaways. How mentoring is helping us. It helps us in settling in the club. You get to experience from more experienced people. No one person has the same experience. And as a mentee, you should be open to critical feedback. Coming on to your excellent points. I love the content, the structure, how you divided your speech from beginning to the end. You have completed your purpose. It's spot on how you had to mention about mentoring, how you were as a protege. You have done that. You have succeeded in completing your project. Your time management was good. Your expressions were excellent. What you may work on is on stage movement, like what I just said, how you described the 3 phases of your life. You could have used your stage that way because your movement was basically front and back, not side to side. So you could have used your stage better. And then vocal variety could have been increased. For example, when you talked about how Farisa used to inspire, you could have enacted it out maybe a little. Yes, Varmi, yes, Madhuri, yes, you can do it. The way Toastmaster Farisa gives you inspiration and how she motivates you, you could have enacted it that out. So all in all, excellent speech, great structure. What we have to work on is vocal variety, a little bit more eye contact. Excellent, well done. Back to you, Toastmaster Khulud.
Okay, so now I would like to call upon the AF counter, that is Toastmaster Arif. Toastmaster Arif, are you there?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
We'll start with Sergeant at Arms. Start Ms. TM Madhuri. TM Madhuri, there was no fillers or repetitive words. TM Faiza Thakur, President, she used twice, like there was other word like 4 times, more than 10 times, so twice. With Smriti, there was nothing from Smriti. Faria, then TM Faria, twice. That was used twice and was used twice. Moving to TM Akansha, was used 3 times. TM Khulud did not use any fillers or repetitive words. TM Rimzan, the one who evaluated Tanvir, TM Tanvir, he used more than 10 times. Okay, actually, so, and were used repetitively. TM Tanvir, she used more than 6 times. Was used twice. I think was used multiple times. TM Numa used 7 to 8 times. was used multiple times, but was used. TM Pradnya did not use fillers or repetitive words. TM Permit did not use those. TM Ramiz, I did not, I just missed your speech. Sorry for that. TM Karima used and 5 to 6 times. That's it for the accounting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arif. Now it's time to evaluate the grammarian. I want to introduce the grammarian. Toastmaster Ramzan. Toastmaster Ramzan, are you there?
Yes. Thank you, TM Kulut. So today's meeting was very good. The whole team was inspiring and thriving. Thanks for for putting this up. From a grammarian's point of view, it was up to the mark. Some little sad that there was little use of the word of the day, thriving. Only 2 people used, I think TM Rimzan Mashood and TM Faria used it once. Apologies if I have missed anyone. So hopefully next time we will thrive to do better. And in terms of grammatical users, there were hardly any improper grammatical users. All 3 prepared speeches were well articulated and the right set of words were used. I loved the vocabularies and throughout the speeches. The main core I loved about being the grammarian is I was able to listen to all the quotes, and it was really inspiring that there were a lot of quotes throughout the meeting, but there were very few that I liked it personally. TM Tanvir, in her speech, she said, fear can be conquered with confidence. And TM Numa, she said, self-belief and hard work will always bring you success. And she also used a good word, pinnacle. And TM Rimzan Mashood, in his evaluation, he said, life is not a flower bed. It's like a river going through obstacles. So that's the report from my end. TM Kulud, back to you. And sorry, Karima used thrive twice. Sorry, I didn't mention it. She has just.
Okay, thank you,
well done,
Toastmaster.
Karima.
Thank you so much. And now the timer. The timer is Toastmaster Vermeet. Toastmaster Vermeet, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Thank you, General Evaluator. Now it's my time. Toastmaster Ramzan Maqsood, he took 2 minutes, 6 seconds for his report. Toastmaster Karima, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Toastmaster Faria, 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Toastmaster Arif, 1 minute, 41 seconds. And Toastmaster Ramzan, that other new one, 1 minute, 25 seconds. So my report started with Ramzan, ended with Ramzan. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Vermeet. Now it's with my report, the General Evaluator. So the meeting started on time as everyone joined earlier today. The meeting was fresh from starting to the end of the meeting. The Toastmaster of the day kept the meeting going smoothly, and she made sure she keeps all of us motivated, and there was not even one boring moment in the meeting. The presentation given by the Toastmaster of the day were brilliant and understandable. All the speakers were amazing and very energetic. The table topic sessions, as being my favorite, was fun and as always. And a plus point when a smiley face Toastmaster Pranya became our table topic master. My recommendation would be that focusing on the timing of the speaking, speak till the time ends, and at the same time, wrap your speech on your time. Also try using the word of the day frequently in your speech, that is thriving. Also, while presenting, try to make everything ready before the presentation. And I must say that being an evaluator is not an easy job, because you have to actively listen to each and everything, be it a timer who has to take care of all the timings of the speakers, evaluators, impromptu speaking and whatnot, or an counter who has to take care of all the fillers such as so, ifs, and buts, or a grammar who has to keep a check on the grammars being used and how many times the word of the day is being used. Or the speech evaluator, who have to listen to their speakers and then take notes on them, and then in few minutes inform the speaker about their speech. But hard work keeps everyone striving and thriving. And our club members are always inspiring and motivating others. Let's keep our energies on top and keep supporting each other to make this club reach to its success plan by the end of the year. Done from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, what a detailed report by Toastmaster Khulud. That was quite energetic report. Where did you get that spirit from, Toastmaster Khulud? I think
I just took experience by joining the meeting and seeing, okay, this is being done. Okay, I'll also do this. But one thing, when you experience something, then only you learn things.
Exactly. Experience counts. Each and every experience counts. So let us go back to our timer.
I'm there.
Yes, your report on the...
On what? I gave all my reports.
You gave all the reports? Oh my God, I still wanted to see you. That's why I called you. Okay, no problem. Let's have a
You're missing me? Okay, I'll open my camera.
Yes. You're the lifeline, you see. And we like to see you all the time because you are the VP Ed. After seeing the VP PR, we like to see the VP Ed, right? That's the
Thank you so much. Now today, be ready. I'll send my pictures to everyone. Okay, so you can save it and see me every time and participate in meetings every time.
Okay, let's launch a poll for our evaluators and the best role players. Toastmaster Rimdan?
Launching the poll, let's have a group photo as well. Please, everyone.
Yes, of course. Let's switch on our cameras and have a group photograph, everyone. So what's the... This one? Okay.
Road to success.
Road to success. Okay. Arif, we cannot see your face.
Who is clicking?
I took. Come on, keep posing. Someone take a picture of me posing. All right, done.
It's like giving an oath.
Oath is taken like this, but we are doing like this.
All were pointing same side. Wonderful.
Okay.
Poll.
Our tech master, our grammarian, all in one. Toastmaster Rimdan, are you ready with the polls?
Yes, good to go. I'll start with the best evaluator. Okay, I think it's done. And I'm launching the poll for the best role player.
Okay, so our polls are done. We'll be sharing the results very soon. So before that, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Khulud once again, as she missed on one very important question.
Yes.
We heard that you have a very fabulous team, the PR team.
Yes.
So tell us something about your PR team. How do you motivate your PR team, and what is the the reason why you have such a amazing PR team where they are all ready and dedicated to do their work, so that in a group, one second, so this can motivate other members also to be a part of a team. We want to have team subcommittees and throughout the XCOM and share the XCOM roles from the members. So how can we build a team? How can we have a teamwork from our members?
Okay, so firstly, as VP public relations, it's not important. Sometimes I'm also not motivated. So my team members always motivates me. Like Toastmaster Faria, she motivates me because she was the ex-vice president public relations. So she was in control of everything, and she also didn't have a team. So it was, a very big burden on her. But alhamdulillah, I have my own teams, and the team keeps you supporting and motivating. So it's not that I have to motivate everyone. The people in my team are so energetic and so enthusiastic that I get motivation from them. Okay, if they're doing, I can do it too. Even if you're feeling anything, just do it. And they keep you striving and striving all the time. It's just that teamwork is always the best. Together we rise, divided we fall. So when we rise together, it's the best thing. Thank you.
Yes, that's the spirit. We should all work together to achieve our goals, and I would appreciate that other members also join the team. The XCOM members will be back of you to be a part of one or the other team. So do not hesitate, be the part of the team. It's our club, and it's our, a main objective should be towards the success of the club. How can we help the club in any way? Isn't it? Do you all agree? I want to hear a loud yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's the spirit. Okay. Time for the results. Are you all excited? Before the results, our Toastmaster Mohammed Shiraz, our area director, would like to say something and motivate us in his own way.
Thank you, Madam President. I don't have to motivate SIMS Toastmasters Club. SIMS Toastmasters Club is already motivated. I want to tell you that congratulate you. In our area, you are on top in educational levels, and the enthusiasm, how you all are managing the projects, in everything. I see that you all are really on top. So you have approximately 20 members. Try to motivate each and every member. I want to take this opportunity to inform you all individually. All of you all can take a award from Toastmasters, our district. There are plenty of awards, member level awards. I'm not talking about something extraordinary you have to do. Imagine you did something in this today's meeting. With this, you post in your personal Instagram, and you tag our district. You can get an award. Believe me, last time I think in the month of February, I posted one simple post. You can see in my Instagram, simple post, and I tagged my district, and they evaluated my post, and I got an award that February month. So it's amazing. They are really willing to give you lot of awards, lot of medals and trophies. Just you all have to get the knowledge with your excom, talk to your excom and get all the knowledge, and you can easily win, be a winner. Over to you, President.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Shiraz. You gave us this knowledge, like how as member level, being members, we can get member level awards also. And there is one more thing also which we can do is, like, the reason why Toastmaster Varmeet is back of us all the time to finish our speeches is that if you finish 3 levels at a time, you can go for the triple crown award also. Isn't it, Toastmaster Varmeet?
Yes, that is true. Yes, that is true.
So that's the reason we we keep on reminding you, give your speeches, so that you can win a triple crown pin also. That's a pin, isn't it? Am I correct?
Yes. Apart from that, especially to these new Toastmasters, I would request to complete at least level 2 by the end of November or December, because in January we will be having the contest, and you will be eligible to participate in the contest only when you come in international speech contest. Other contests you can participate, but for international speech contest, because I could see so much of potential in each and every one of you. So I would request everyone to complete their level 2s, take speech slots. And if we are not able to do it in this club, we will try to do it somewhere out, or we will have special meetings. So just complete your level 2 so that you all can participate in international speech contest, apart from table topics contest, apart from humorous speech contest, apart from evaluation contest. Over to you.
Yes. So this time we want to see everyone participating for the club contest for all the speech, like be it humorous, table topic, international, and evaluation. You all have the potential, and we are all looking forward to see you. Okay, so let us now declare the results. So the first result will be for the best speaker. Any guesses? The certificate for the best speaker goes to Toastmaster Tanveer Askari.
Congratulations, Toastmaster.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Tanveer.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Thanks to everyone.
Congratulations.
Okay, moving on. Next, the best table topic speaker. Any guesses? The best table topic speaker for today is Toastmaster Faria Fatima. And we have one more best speaker for the table topics. Any guesses? It's none other than Toastmaster Rimzan.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to both the speakers, Toastmaster Faria and Toastmaster Rimzan. I think it's you are bagging this award for the second time consecutively, both of you. So we are jealous of you now. Next time, no table topics for you both. Okay.
Party, not jealous party.
No. We can do like this, right? Next time, no table topics for these both. Okay. Anyways, you are wonderful and you're doing wonderful job. Give us this kind of spirit so that we also enthusiastically participate for table topics. Coming up next is our best evaluator for the day. Our best evaluator for the day is, any guesses? It's none other than Toastmaster Faria Fatima. Now party, surely party from Toastmaster Faria. Okay. Coming up, the last award for the best role player. Okay, the best role player for the day is, it's none other than Toastmaster Faiza Thakur, the TMOD. Thank you so much for giving me votes. Toastmaster, yes, I was the Toastmaster of the day and had one mission to be the Toastmaster of the day so that I could share with my members why do we have to plan in advance and why do we keep on bugging you, take some roles, why we want all our members to participate enthusiastically, and why are we always after you. So whenever you get our messages, how many of you get bugged? How many of you just switch off the that place when you see my name? You must be thinking, oh, she's back again, let me just read her message in the evening. How many? No fingers? Toastmaster Shiraz is the one who's giving an honest reply. Yes, I feel so. Anyways, all the best, members. From the bottom of my heart, I really feel that I am very happy to have such a great team. Keep on working hard and let's strive to work more hard and reach our goals. Thank you so much. By this, I officially adjourn the meeting.